Medieval India, page number 157. Paragraph number 2. A third system which was widely used in Akbar's time was the nasak. It seems that it meant a rough calculation of the amount payable by the peasant on the basis of what he had been paying in the past. Hence, some modern historians think that it was merely a system of computing the peasant's dues, not a different system of assessment. Others think that it meant rough appraisement both on the basis of the inspection of the crops and the past experience, and thereby fixing the amount to be paid by the village as a whole. It is also called kankut. Other local methods of assessment also continued in some areas. In fixing the land revenue, continuity of cultivation was taken into account. Land which remained under cultivation almost every year was called polaj. When it remained uncultivated, it was called parati, fallow. Parati land paid at the full paloj rate when it was cultivated. Land which had been fallow for 2 to 3 years was called chachar, and if longer than that, then banjar. These were assessed at occasional rates, the revenue demand gradually rising till the full or paloj rate was paid in the 5th or the 8th year. In this way, the state helped in bringing virgin and uncultivated wasteland under cultivation. Land was classified further into good, middling, and bad. 1/3 of the average produce was the state demand, but it varied according to the productivity of the land, the method of assessment, etc. Akbar was deeply interested in the improvement and extension of cultivation. He asked the amil to act like a father to the peasants. He was to advance money by way of loans, the kavi, to the peasants for seeds, implements, animals, etc. in the times of need, to recover them in easy installments. He was to try and induce the peasants to plough as much land as possible and to sow superior quality seeds. The zamindars of the area were also enjoined to cooperate in the task. The zamindar had a hereditary right to take a share of the produce. The peasants too had a hereditary right to cultivate their land and could not be ejected as long as they paid the land revenue. The dasala was not a 10-year settlement, nor was it a permanent one, the state retaining the right to modify it. However, with some changes, Akbar's settlement remained the basis of the land revenue system of the Mughal Empire till the end of the 17th century. The Zabti system is associated with Raja Todarmal and is sometimes called Todarmal's Bandobast. Todarmal was a brilliant revenue officer who had first served under Sher Shah, but he was only one of the team of brilliant revenue officials who came to the forefront under Akbar. Thank you everyone for tuning in. In the next part, we'll start with the Mansabdari system and the army. All the best for exams, and do share and subscribe the channel to support us and for more videos like this. Thank you everyone.